I feel bad. I'm just right here working. I'm just trying to get boxes down to do my job, and I think I fucked up a bird's nest right here. Oh, fuck. Sorry, bird. Let me fix that box for you. I see little eggs in there. Did I smash one? Those eggs? The bird's just looking at, or the bird's like fucking pissed. I don't think I smashed it. Damn. Let me see if I smashed it. Bird's probably pissed at me. There's a dad bird, probably gonna fuck me up. Maybe he's over there having sex with it. I'm not gonna get your eggs, I promise. I'm gonna move the box. I'm not gonna get your eggs. Oh, she's pissed. She's more pregnant. Don't worry, don't worry. I don't know if I smashed your fucking eggs over here. I don't think I did I? I got shit all over the place. I got fucking salmonella. No, I didn't. Wow. It's kind of gross though, right? Anyway. Yeah. Home Depot garden.
We need to change the conversation. And that's why I'm launching a new podcast. And this is going to be anything but the ordinary politician podcast. I'm going to be talking to people directly that I disagree with.
Oh, yeah, Charlie Kirk.
As well as people I look up to. But more important than anything else, I'll be talking directly with you, the listener. Real conversations. What's going on with the cost of eggs? What are the impacts, real impacts to you around tariffs? What power does an executive order really have? And what's really going on inside of Doge? Look, there's an onslaught of information that we take in, so let's take it to the sources without the typical political mumbo jumbo. In the first few weeks, we're going to be sitting down with some of the biggest leaders and architects in the MAGA movement. This is Gavin Newsom.
All right, how do you think it's going to do, Tom? How do you think it's going to do? Vinny, what do you think about this?
Well, first of all, the fact, the gall, the audacity for him to start a podcast when Adam nailed it. Your state is still smoking from the freaking $250 billion damage, almost 1,700 structures burned to the ground, lives lost. You're already talking about building back and low-income housing and, doing his little worm snake dance, talking to Shapiro from Hawaii and how they're going to get land grabs and all that shit. And then $24 billion wasted on homeless, highest taxes, lets everybody vote, no ID, all this shit, high-speed rail, $14 billion. Your state has gone to complete poop. Okay, and you know this. Look at what we have to go through. What we do with the prep tab, with everything, with you, with Rob, and all of us in the stories. It takes a lot of time and effort to do this. Okay, shame on him. Like what was the first thing he said? We need to change the conversation. No, we need to change the governor of California. That's what it is. And you made a great point, Tom. And you made a great point because I had it written down here. He knows he's done. He's doing the 2027 run. Kamala Harris, she popped out. All of a sudden, she's in the Palisades looking around.
You can smell the
you
smoke.
can smell the smoke. Get the hell out of here.
I need a double tall crown and water, please.
Yeah, exactly. She looks like she's been partying, which I can't, she spent $1 billion. She might as well keep partying and keep the party going. But this is all strategic. By the way, he's not going to last on a podcast and talk, because I saw in the montage Charlie Kirk's face. I dare him to sit down with you, Charlie Kirk, Tucker Carlson, Adam Carolla sat with him, Rob, and Adam Carolla ate him up until he had nothing to do. I get the shift. I respect the play because he has to. Guys, there's nobody else podcasting. All right, but I'm going to say this to Californians, and as all my family lives there, and I lived there for over 15 years. If you guys vote for these people, if you vote for Kamala Harris for your governor, or you vote for this guy for president, I have zero remorse for you when shit hits the fan harder than it already is. Period. That's it.
Someone tries to shoot Trump again. I am shocked watching the lying in real time. So the first thing, if you tuned in, that you learned was that he was shot by a Trump supporter, which totally makes sense. The guy loved him so much, he brought a rifle to the golf course and tried to murder him. I mean, that's kind of the way it works. I'm watching this. They're literally telling me that this guy, whom they've arrested, is a Trump supporter. I flipped over to a channel I used to work on, and there's Lindsey Graham. I know. So I'm watching Lindsey Graham, and Lindsey Graham's looking right into the camera. He's like, you know who did this? Iran? Someone just yelled warmonger. Well, the guy who shot Trump was also a warmonger. And in fact, the closer you look at it, the more you realize his politics are exactly the same as Lindsey Graham's. He's a neocon. He literally volunteered in Ukraine. And Lindsey Graham's like, no, Iran did. It's like, no, you have no opinions that are different from this guy's. And you're lying to me. And the audience I used to speak to 5 nights a week, you were lying to me. They're lying! And then someone tries to shoot Trump again. I am shocked watching the lying in real time. So the first thing, if you tuned in, that you learned was that he was shot by a Trump supporter, which totally makes sense. The guy loved him so much, he brought a rifle to the golf course and tried to murder him. I mean, that's kind of the way it works. I'm watching this. They're literally telling me that this guy, whom they've arrested, is a Trump supporter. I flipped over to a channel I used to work on, and there's Lindsey Graham.
Yeah. Try this again, man. Can't seem to get this motherfucker right. Yeah. Money comes and goes, women come and go. I ain't got no friend, I don't trust no man. This shit, it ain't healthy, ain't no way to live. Money comes and goes, women come and go. I ain't got no friends, I don't trust no man. This shit, it ain't healthy, ain't no way to live. Post-traumatic stress, bitch. Fucking commitment, safer if this.
I make my woman happy. I get more from giving than receiving. That's why Christmas is set up the way it is and dad never gets anything. We give. We go to work, we struggle, we make money, we suffer so others can be happy because of us. It's not our job to be happy ourselves. You show me a man who wakes up and says he wants to be happy himself, I'll show you a bitch. Because that's not what you're supposed to do. As a man, you're supposed to wake up and say, all right, my life might be shit. I'm going to suffer. I may be miserable, but every single person I love is going to be happy. Instead, so you live externally, you live through them, you give them the happiness.
So happiness is just a bonus.
I make my woman happy.